Here are the three things I love about being a woman in India. Obviously, being a woman in India is not always easy. There are a lot of problems of equality, but there are some perks to it. My name is Ellie. I've been deep diving in India for the last few years. I come here very often. So let's dive into it. My top three perks of being a woman in India. Number one is that there is no unnecessary physical touch between men and women. Men to men will be greeted with a shake hand, with a physical touch. As a woman that specifically doesn't really like to touch too many people, it's very easy for me. I just say namaste. And this is like a handshake. And this happened to me so many times. I would see if I'm with a male, he would get his handshake and people won't even reach the hand to me. Now, I'm talking about real India, okay? In touristic places, unfortunately, there are a lot of people who come to target tourists to try to connect with them, especially with females. Sometimes there is some sexual motive there. But in India, traditionally, women are not expected to shake hands. And I really like that. I find it really nice. Namaste, goodbye, have a good day. Second thing that I like about being a woman in India is that the beauty standard here is a lot more natural. So in the West, women get so many things done.
So everyone's nails is done, everyone's hair is done, everyone wears a lot of makeup, everyone gets their lips done today, their nose job, all these like syringes, hyaluronic acid.
It feels like there is no war against aging in India as there is in the West. You know, you get older, the max they're gonna do here is they're gonna dye their white hair in henna. Obviously, in like the bigger cities now, things are changing, but I just feel a lot more comfortable being myself here. And in general, it seems like people are more comfortable with who they are physically, less trying to change it and chase the beauty ideals and the trends. And as a woman, I am relieved by this. Third thing I really like about women in India actually doesn't really regard me at the moment, but in general, I think it's really nice that motherhood here is really appreciated. A homemaker of the woman that stays in home and doesn't go to work and take care of the family is a really respected thing. Okay, now I'm not saying that women shouldn't go to work and women need to be in the kitchen or anything like this. Not at all. But the ones who choose to do so are not being shamed at for being anti-feminist and all this thing. Like in the West today, you're expected to raise children, but also work so you have enough money to pay for their care because you're at work. In India, I really like how homemakers, women, are really respected, and no one is like, oh, why are you not working? Why are you not paying half of everything? These are just my experience, my ideas about India. Of course, there is a bigger picture. Now, a bit off topic, but I do want to mention that I find India pretty safe for women travelers, also as solo travelers. I started coming to India at 2017 when I was around 22 and I solo traveled a lot back and forth India. And I want to say it's a pretty safe place in my experience, okay? I know there's a lot of terrible stories, a lot of terrible headlines, titles, we all read them, but it's not only that, okay? There is good and there is bad, it depends where you are. Public spaces, they kind of look out for you. For example, in every bus or train, in a lot of places there is an area that is designated for women. So that's also one, you can actually put it as number 4 of the things I like. And yeah, that's all for now. Come to India. I do have a second YouTube channel that talks about the Indian philosophy, some yoga philosophy. So if you're into that, make sure you check it out in the description. And that's all. Thank you guys for watching.